My name is Chayse Marshall. We are at my family's bike shop, Boar Bike Store in BC. Our goals are to get on a full World Cup race circuit and race all World Cups and then do World Championships, and I'd like to win all of them. I think I started mountain biking before I could walk, so basically my whole life. It's pretty exciting for me actually to make it a job. It's not really an average job that people have, so it's cool for me. I like to travel. When I was selected for the national team, I was at school in class, and my mom got the email and called me during class and had to tell me. That was pretty exciting for me. I graduate in January, the end of January, and then my mom and I and a friend are moving to Palm Desert to train. Training is basically the same as it was last year. I have my own personal trainer and just ride it until I can't anymore. Based on last year, I think this year I'll be racing a few times out of a month, each month. I get very emotional, well not very, pretty emotional when I do crash and then end up being, milliseconds off the first place leader and I'm second or third. I knew I could have won, so that real gets me frustrated. I get very frustrated. I put myself at risk because I just enjoy it, and I don't when I go riding, I don't feel like I'm putting myself at risk. I feel like I'm just, having fun my own way. Going to Australia was awesome actually. I enjoyed it. I like that place. I'm kind of upset I didn't get to race because I crashed in the last day of practice and split my knee open and had to get stitches and couldn't bend my knee for a few weeks. I get very angry when I crash during my race run. I was in a corner and washed out in the corner, and I ended up just hitting the side of a trail and a little bit of a ragdoll, and then that's about it. Recovering took quite a while. I had to force myself to bend it, and that hurt, and it just sucked in general. That gets me going. And then I usually take it out on myself at the bottom of the course. I thrash my head around on walls, and my family will talk me down from the bridge. And things I've given up for racing to dedicate myself to racing. Tons of stuff I'm trying to save money for trips and everything, so I don't have a truck, and partying, give up on partying and seeing friends, a lot of that, and just kind of doing the average kid stuff when you're 17 years old. So I don't really feel like I'm an average kid, at school, sure, yeah, I'm just an average dude, but when it's a break on school and other kids are at home and I'm halfway across the world doing something else, and it's totally different than what other people are doing, for sure. If I had a younger sibling, I would warn them about the mental stress that you can get, and not to beat yourself up about it like I do, and just to practice, because practice makes perfect.
That's because he's a biker, he doesn't have big muscles.
That's right.
This here is Chayse, my name, and Chayse Marshall, and then my dad is Trevor, and my brother is Tyson. My brother is pretty stoked for me. I think he enjoys the traveling part, has an excuse to come. He helps me out, he'll shuttle me or whatever. So yeah, I think he's pretty stoked on it. He rides himself, so we ride quite a bit together.
The tattoo. I wasn't allowed in the tattoo shop because I'm not really big on tattoos, but the initials on the tattoo signify the family's initials, and that was his choice. He that's something he wanted to do, so he's a very dedicated young guy.
Thanks my mom and dad.
Nobody will ever hear that either.
come first, I know that there's nothing better. I don't know if I could have done any better. So it just makes me know that I've like given it my all and, you know, pinned it. The finest moment is I don't know, when you know that you've done your best you can do, and you don't know what your time is yet. You don't know if you've won yet, but you just feel awesome. You come around the last corner or whatever, you cross the line, and you know you've put all your effort in. Everything you've practiced for the past week pays off. That's a good feeling. It's not a bad looking kitty, like in the cartoon when they get electrocuted or something. I'm Chayse Marshall and I ride for Troy Lee Designs. This is me, this is my happy face.
This is most excited.
Yeah. Maybe my eyes are a little wider because I got trees and stuff coming at me.